Hi and welcome. I'm headed to the Natural Tunnel State Park today in Virginia. First stop is going to be the Dollar Tree. That's going to be, I think, a few miles south of the Natural Tunnel State Park. Anyway, I need to get a snack, get something to drink. One thing's for sure, I do not want to be at this truck stop, this Sunoco station again tonight. It's not bad, it's not the worst, but I really don't like it that much. There's only 2 stalls in the ladies' room. Anyway, enough said, I don't want to talk about that. But anyway, I'm headed to the Dollar Tree and then the state park and then hopefully to Kentucky. Okay, I'm here at the Natural Tunnel State Park. I didn't think I had been here before, but I have been. But I was only to this little section right here. I think I came up here, photographed the Natural Tunnel Railroad train right here, but that's it. So I'm going to walk up here and do this. Now there's another section that takes you to the amphitheater and some other places. So I'll check that out here in just a few, just in a little bit. Looks like there's not much here. Looks like there's a walking trail. Let's walk up here and go up to the train. And then I'm going to walk around a little bit and then go see what else I can find to explore. It says on their website that there are caves. Like 100-foot caves, it says. So, okay. Remove ashes daily. Wow. And then over here is like, I guess where the conductor shifted. There's a walking trail up here, or right here. I walked up it a little ways, but it is a little steep for me, and my ankle is bothering me, and I don't have my brace. So, this is nice. I see there's some steps going up there. I'm going to see where that takes me and where I can walk. I guess here's the building you go in if you want to get on the chair lift. Of course, no one's here. It's after 5 o'clock. Let's see what daily 10 to 6. Last ride 5:45 p.m. Well, I wonder if they're here. I doubt it. I don't know. It's after 6 o'clock though. It's about 6:30, so a little past 6, just a teeny bit 6. I find it hard to believe that they're even operating, considering that we're not in the middle of the pandemic, but we're at the kind of, we're still in it. So I don't know. I'd have to come back up here during the day and see. I wouldn't want to be up that high anyway. I'm just curious. And as you guys, I'm going to go up here, can see, here's the chair lifts. And if they are open, I would think it would probably be more likely to be on the weekend when more people would be here. And here you go, and wow, that's a long way down. Here you go. There's the chair lift, and as you can see, it starts, looks like down lower and goes all the way down. Wow, and they got a long walk to get up there and service those guys. There's a view from there, from right here. Okay, I'm standing up here on a little balcony now, and I see right next to me is a walking trail, and I'm going to walk over here and see what goes down there. Maybe there's a little trail like it. No, it says tunnel trail. Oh, so it's a 0.3 mile tunnel. Okay, I think I'll go down through here. And there's another little area over there with some steps, and I think I'll walk up that as well once I get back. Okay, I'm gonna walk down this trail now. Okay, I'm walking down this trail. It is a 0.3 of a mile trail. It says that there is a lot of switchbacks on this trail, and believe me, they are not kidding. There's a lot of steps, very windy. But aside from the steps, it's not too bad. It's flat enough. So I'm going to walk a little bit further. I think I hear water down there. Before I came in here, I saw a sign for a public boat landing, which I'm not going to drive back to. It's too late. It's only a couple miles back down the road, but it's too late. Okay, I'm up here at a section in the on the trail where you can see the chair lifts, and if you look all the way down, there must be where they get off. Get off, get on, not sure. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer. I'm not sure I'm going to walk the whole trail. It's getting late, a little late, and I don't want to be out here too late. Anyway, here we go. Looks like it's all closed off. I mean, or something's covered up. There you can see. There's the chair lift. Okay, I'm over here at another little overlook. As you can see the beautiful rocks up behind. I wish I'd gotten here a little sooner. Here's the railroad tracks, and I'm guessing I walk down the trail and I come to that wooden path, and out here's like a little, probably a little picnic area. Okay, I walked a little further down the trail, and here is the, I guess here's the other section of the, or maybe where you get on at the chair lift. Okay, I'm down here at the railroad now, and it says that it is an active railroad. And here is the natural, here's the tunnel. Okay, I'm out here at the little, what you'd call picnic area. Here is the tunnel, the other section of the tunnel that the train goes through. Wow, amazing. Let's see, go all the way up. Yes, they were right, very high. And then you come all the way down, and then there's a river. Wow, can't walk in there. I wish I could, but I'm sure that this would be very scary at night. And here looks like a little section that you can sit and, you know, just observe or whatever. Here's the observation, I don't know, point. I said picnic, but no, I don't see any tables, so it's just a little observation area. Really cool, super cool. Let's walk over here. You can see the river. There's not much of the river, not really, not as far as I can see, but yeah, it's starting to getting darker out here in this section. Anyway, very nice. Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna make my way back up the trail. Here's another vantage point from the boardwalk where it goes through, but that's just a tiny little tunnel. Okay, I'm headed back up. I had no idea it would be this steep going back up. And my ankle is not too bad, but I forgot to take my heart medication, so that's not, well, too good. And I'm gonna pause this. I don't want to be huffing and puffing on the video, but it is straight up. A few feet of walking, flat gravel trail, and then more steps. But it was only a third of a mile, they said. I'm not at the end yet. When I get to the end, I will be back. Okay, I had to take a little potty break. It is a good thing that I could actually squeeze through this little fence right here. And this was the only flat area that I found. It was blocked off, but the only flat area I found where I could actually go to the bathroom. Now that's gonna be a little difficult, but I'll make it slowly. And my heart rate is definitely up. So I'm definitely standing here for a few minutes to let it go down, and then when I get in the car, I will take some more, I'll take some heart medicine. I forgot to take it today, and I probably forgot to take it yesterday too. I wish I wouldn't do that. Man, I gotta get on a better system. Anyway, as you can see, here's the trail going down. Okay, this is the direction I came from, and this is the direction I'm going out. I'm gonna just stand here a few minutes. I thought I saw a park ranger coming, but I don't know why he'd be out here just doing his rounds, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna stand here a minute, rest, go to my car, turn on the AC, take my heart medication, and then maybe do just a bit more exploring, and maybe a bit more on the other side if I can. Okay, I'm back in my car, AC's running, I took my heart medication. I'm gonna sit here, rest a minute, and then I'm gonna get back out, walk. There's another little section right here where I'm at, next to that rail car. I'm going to explore that just a bit, but not much. It's getting too late. Then on the other side, there's an amphitheater and some other stuff, so I'm going to explore that, or as much as I can before it gets dark. Anyway, upcoming or next is a little video slideshow, and that's of the rail car. Oops, zoomed all the way out. Mushrooms on this trail. Oops. I'm zoom back out again. Mushrooms on the trail. These are poisonous mushrooms. I assume. Let's just say I'm not going to eat one to find out. Oh, there's another little one up beside the tree. Wow, I'm going to take a few pictures of this. Wow. Okay, here I am at Lover's Leap Trail, going to the right, Tunnel Hill Trail. This one I opted against. It looks like it's straight uphill. I hiked a little bit of Lover's Leap Trail, and then it got to, I don't know how long it is, and then I got to an area that was straight up. It starts winding, and it's a straight up like the other trail, and I decided, no, I'm not going to be able to do that. I walked all the way down walked all the way down the steps, and then had to turn around and walk back up the steps so I could do this video. I wanted to wait until I came out to do the video rather than I'd already started walking and realized I didn't do the video. So anyway, it's getting late. I'm gonna walk. There's another little section. I'm gonna walk around it a little bit. Then there's another whole section with the amphitheater, and I'm gonna go explore that. They do have a nice fence next to the trail, which is actually a nice feature considering that it is pretty much straight down. I don't know if you can see from there, but if you look down here, you can, and of course, well, I'll have to go to another vantage point. Okay, I am all the way at the top of the overlook that is above the tunnel that I just hiked to, the Natural Bridge Tunnel. I don't know if you can see all the way down there. It's kind of difficult. I don't want to drop my phone. That would really be bad. It would go straight down and be gone. Bye-bye. Dropping my keys would be worse. Anyways, hold on. Let me see if I can zoom while holding it. Anyway, you can see the nice rocks. And then you can see the closer up of the tunnel. And there you can see the top of the, I guess, I want to call it a picnic area, but that's not exactly right. And here is the railroad and the boardwalk I was walking on. So let's pull you back up, zoom back up. You can see this is all of the rocks. Okay, I'm on the other side, which is it just ended in this little overlook. That's a nice photograph. And then it's fenced right here, and as you can see, it's like there's some, looks like rock down there, and then it ends and it goes straight down. Wow, and there in the background, another nice photograph. Okay, I'm headed back out to the parking lot. I'm thinking that nobody has hiked this trail in a while or been to the overlook. Maybe there's a lot of spider webs, ton of them. Okay, now here's the trail back to the parking lot. Okay, I'm out here at the Wilderness Road trail, or Wilderness Road Blockhouse, or something like that, which is also part of Natural Tunnel State Park. It is 8:30, about 20 minutes till 9, and it is getting later. I just took some really gorgeous photographs. I know a lot of times I share the photos I take in my videos. I probably should refrain from doing that since I do the video. But anyway, I'm going to walk up here. There's two buildings. I think one's a visitor center, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to go walk around here a little bit. There's also a gazebo going in the other direction, but I was going to drive down the road. It turned into like a dirt gravel road, and it's kind of dark, and I decided, no, not this time. Okay, I'm up here at the Wilderness Road Blockhouse. I'll walk around it. Take a few photographs. Yeah. This is a nice night. You can see an old barn in the background. Here is one side. The back side. And then the absolute back. And then the other side, the side that's facing the mountain overlooking the background. This would have been probably an absolutely gorgeous place to live. Okay, I have no idea what this thing is. I don't know. I see a bunch of wood down there. Don't know. Let's look in here and see what the heck is in here. Probably a place for birds now, but I don't know what it was back in the day. Oops. Interesting. Now I'm going to walk down here to, I don't know what passes for, I guess a barn kind of. Okay, here's the barn, or well, it's not really a barn, it's a, I don't know, a workshop? I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to head into this little section right here. This was, I think this was probably a little area, a little blacksmith area. That looks like something a blacksmith would use. And there's some wood back over here, and then more wood. And okay, there's a side view of whatever that is. Okay, I'm gonna go back out. Go to the interior, or the middle part rather, and as you can see, there's a ton of wood out here. Why do they keep people from coming out here and taking it? Okay, there's a little place for someone to sit. I guess that was back in the day when a man needed a little peace from day-to-day life. And then, of course, out here behind, you can see the overlook, looking in the mountains in the background. And of course, that's all wooded. Okay, off in the distance I see a barn, an old barn, and then just behind that little bush there you can see a white house. Of course, this probably wasn't here a long time ago. And then there are, well, two more little sheds or barns. One there, oops, and one over there. Now I'm going, oops, let's zoom back out. Now I'm going to just pan it around a little bit, and then I'm going to take some pictures, because this is the last that I'm going to get for today. Okay, here's something I missed. I'm not sure what that is. Kind of looks like it should have been a grave, but anyway, don't want to misspeak on that one. I don't know, but interesting. I missed it. And here is the front yard to the block house right here, and there are some flowers and things growing in there. It might just be weeds. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you call these. Weeds, flowers, a little place to sit down. Visitor center behind me. I absolutely wish that I wish I could get inside that block house and look around. Love to get it, go inside, take pictures, but I can't. I understand why they don't do it. If they did, there'd be probably all kinds of homeless people and vagrants and, you know, whatever, coming in, animals. You know, if the doors were left open, it'd be, animals would go in, people would probably camp out, sleep, take up residence. Anyway, so I'm back out here. I missed this little, whatever that is. It's a, I'm not sure if it's a little wood house or shed. I'm not sure what it is. And there are 2 or 3 of these little, I'm not sure what these are. Anyway, there's 2 or 3 of these. Looks like little baby fire pits, maybe? I'm not sure. Anyway, I am going to get going now. One last look, and then I got to take off. It's getting late. I really am not too thrilled with heading to Kentucky now, but if I'm gonna get going, I'm gonna have to do it. Anyway, I don't want to be back at the Sunoco station again tonight. I said that at the beginning of the video, and I just don't. It's not a bad truck stop, but it's not great either. I mean, it's clean and all that, but it's just too small. You know, only 2 stalls, very busy, a lot of women coming in and out. That's just, anyway, I like ones that are either less busy or a lot more people. I mean, what am I saying? Less busy or a lot more stalls. Forgive me for that. Anyway, I'm walking out here. I see a truck driving down that trail. Anyway, I'm just a short distance from US Highway 23, and then I just got to go north. I thought I'd walk down this little road to the gazebo, but I don't know how far it is, and it's getting too late and too dark. I got to get out of here. I am gonna walk right down here and do like 5 seconds of video of the overlook, or the out into the field rather. Actually, I can see the picnic area from here, so it really wasn't far at all. It was just up around that bend and over there into the distance. Let me see if I pan in, you can see it. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's getting too dark though to be really good, but yeah, that was just a short little drive, but nothing up there, and it's too late, too dark, and I absolutely wanted to get photos of the blockhouse. Okay. All right. This is it, and I absolutely promise that this is it out here. I have to get going and get on the road. So this is the last time, I promise, and it's getting dark. Won't be any more video tonight. I will be back later, I hope. If it's too late when I stop, then I'll wrap the video up in the morning. Anyway, I'll, until later. Hi, it's the next morning. I had to drive a really long way last night to find a place to stop. I left, of course, the Natural Tunnel State Park, and I opted not to stay at the same truck stop I was at last night. I thought I would find somewhere in Pikeville. I really wanted a 24-hour gas station right off of Highway 23 if I could get it, not having to go into downtown, and I think that's where the 24-hour places were, in Pikeville. I was going to stay at the Walmart there in Pikeville, even though it was closed. There was a few trucks parked there, but anyway, I wasn't that tired. I needed to go to the bathroom, and I just decided to leave. The first place I found, which was only about 6 miles outside of Pikeville, was a pretty good option. It was busy. There were trucks parked in there, but there was no parking. There was only about 5 or 6 designated parking spots, and the rest of it was trucker parking or undesignated parking. And behind the parking spots was someone had pulled in with a travel trailer, Big thing, big long thing. Puma, very nice one. Sliding glass doors, really nice. He was taking up that space, and there really wasn't any place to park. So I left. I stopped at the next place. I got myself something to drink, went to the bathroom. Didn't really like it. There was no parking in the gas station itself. There was kind of like a little parking lot right next door. There was nobody there. It was more or less deserted. There was no one there, and the area that I had to park, or would have parked, would have been very dark. I'm sure it would have been okay, but I'm not a big fan of parking in dark, deserted places. I would rather be somewhere where there's a lot of light and more people. Anyway, that's just what I'm used to. I suppose it doesn't matter, but anyway, so I left there, and I passed a couple more gas stations, but completely deserted. I mean, there was like literally not even one car in the parking lot. I got down here to Louisa, and the travel center that used to be open, I'm not sure if it was open or closed, but it was completely dark. I think it was closed because it was totally dark. There was nobody in the parking lot. There was one guy in the parking lot, one pickup truck with his lights on, and I just did not feel comfortable with that. So, but I was tired. It was like 2 a.m. or after 2 a.m. and I decided that I needed to stop, and so I came over here to the Walmart here in Louisa, Kentucky, and I decided this was my last stop. There was a trucker parked in the parking lot, not one without his load, but anyway, a trucker. And of course, there were plenty of cars parked in the parking lot. Not most of them, all of them probably were employees, because Walmart, even though Walmart is not open for business at night, they still have a lot of night crew that have to come in to clean and stock. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. I didn't go to sleep. I ate a snack, didn't go to sleep until probably 3 a.m. And now it's like after 11. Anyway, not really how I wanted to start my day, but anyway, not where I wanted to stop. I drove a total of about 150 miles from my last stop at Tunnel State Park, which is very surprising to me, but I did. I ended up driving about 150 miles. Plus, when I got down to to where I'm at now, I'm getting at about less than a quarter of a tank, and I decided, I don't want to keep driving either because I'm getting lower on fuel. Now, there is a gas station. It's kind of and that was part of the reason I chose here. The Walmart I'm familiar with. I'm comfortable. There's a gas station that's like not just around the corner from Walmart, not very far, so I figured if I did have to go to the bathroom, God forbid, it's close. It too is deserted, but it is 24 hours. And I mean, you could see that it's well lit. There was only like maybe a couple employee cars there. That was it. But I mean, nobody, apparently these little places in Kentucky, Virginia, nobody does anything. Anyway, everybody's in bed asleep, especially since the pandemic. Anyway, be back in just a second. Anyway, Walmart is not exactly how I wanted to start my day. There's a few things I need to do, but anyway, one of the things is I want to change my clothes. I don't like changing clothes at Walmart because I am not comfortable carrying a bag of clothing into Walmart. I never have done that in the past. In the past, I always just changed in my car, and I haven't done that in over a year, so I don't know if I am able to still do that or not. But I know I need to change my clothes, and anyway, there's some other stuff I need to do too. But anyway, that said, it's already nearly noon. I slept a long time. I wasn't really sleepy last night. Maybe not finding a place to stop. I walked, I hiked. I didn't drink a lot of caffeine yesterday. I only drank 1 can of Coke Zero that was caffeinated. And of course I did hike last night too, so I don't know if that made a difference. Anyway, I don't want to drag this video out too long. I'll talk more about it in my next video. Anyway, I hope everyone has gets a daytime. I hope everyone has a good day. God bless. Peace.